Hey guys, it's Dr. Simblr and welcome back to another room build. Today I am building a kitchen and it is a bohemian boho inspired kitchen. So I did Google some inspiration before I started, so a lot of this and the ideas I got from Google, which you will see in just a bit. Right now it took me a really long time to try to figure out what I wanted to do for the wallpaper, so you'll see me switching so many different things. And eventually I finally found a wallpaper that I liked. I'm not 100% happy with the floor. There was a specific floor I was looking for, so you'll see me later on like going through all the floors, going through rooms, trying to find a specific floor, which isn't you can't actually get from the catalog here, and you can only get it from it's in the house that I renovated Wednesday. Yeah, the video that went up Wednesday, Daisy Hovel. The floor is used in that, and it's supposed to be available in one or two rooms as well. I'm not sure which room exactly, and I can't remember the name of the floor, but it's not available in the catalog at all. And it's not a locked floor, it's not a hidden floor, so I don't know how to get it any other way. But anyway, here I'm just going through all these floors. Originally I was going to go with this, like, I guess it's kind of what's the word I'm looking for? Maybe translucent? I don't know. But it's like a marbly looking floor, I guess. Yeah, pearlescent. That's probably the word. But I do end up changing it because I really didn't like the way it looked, and I'm also, I think, yeah, this wood panel here is what I stick with for the walls. I'm pretty sure I don't change the walls anymore. And so now I'm just trying to find a floor that goes with the room, because there's already a lot of color, so I didn't want to add another color in with the floor, because I wanted most of the color to be in with the furniture and the decorations, because it is really, really colorful. And so here I am going through all these looking for a floor, and I could not find the floor, so I can't remember if I ended up using a wood or a tile, but I did turn off the recording there while I looked, because it was taking way too long. So yeah, I think this is the floor I ended up going with. Maybe? Nope, I'm still looking at floors. Okay. Well, I don't remember which floor I ended up going with, but there was a lot of floors. And honestly, I'm tired of looking at floors, and I've probably said floors I don't know how many times. But yeah, this build is on my gallery, and it is called Boho Kitchen. It is under the kitchen tag in rooms, and it is priced at 25,437 simoleons, and it is technically a 5x9 sized room, which, you know, just measures the overall length and width of the room, you know, because there are some indentions and stuff, so it's not technically 5x9 surface area, I guess, square feet, I don't know, you know. And so yeah, this idea I found from a Google picture. I just looked up boho kitchen interior, and I came across this one picture where they had maybe a couple of counters, but they didn't have a row full of identical counters like you would normally see in a kitchen. It was just a bunch of like tables and old counters and stuff like they had just picked up somewhere, like at a yard sale or something, and just placed them randomly throughout their kitchen instead of using a traditional counter. And I really like that idea, so that's what I did for this room, and I really love the way it turned out. This is probably my favorite room I've built since The Sims 4 came out, so I guess that tells you something. And so I was gonna upsize that, but it was just way too big, so I changed my mind. And then I also did the same thing with the counters, and then this middle part right here changes the 3 colored tiny bits, because I forgot that I was gonna add some shelves up there, so yeah, that does change. And yeah, so I'm just adding in all these different sizes and styles and colors of counters and shelves and I did use a lot of the movie stuff because I felt like it was really bohemian, I guess, inspired. I don't even know if that's the correct word I'd use for this, but you know, it's whatever. I was going to use this rug, but I really don't like any of the colors it comes with, so I didn't use it. I don't know. I think yeah. Sorry about that. I had a brain fart, but yeah, these are the rugs I ended up going with because I really like layering rugs whenever I'm trying to make something look kind of messy or eclectic, as I like to call it. But yeah, I wanted to use colorful shelves as well because I felt like, you know, you wouldn't just have a normal shelf. This is the same color. I probably should have used different styles as well, but you know, at the time it didn't occur to me. There are a few things I would have changed about this room, but you know, overall I am happy with the way it turned out. And I don't know how much of this is actually functional, so it could just be an aesthetic thing, but I did be sure to leave at least one counter free, and the refrigerator and stove are accessible and the table is accessible, so you know, it should work perfectly fine. The sink is accessible, so I don't know why there would be any problem. But you know, if there is, you know, it's not hard to just, you know, go into buy mode and, you know, change a few things. And I don't know why I keep saying, you know, but anyway, yeah, there are a lot of colorful objects in here, so if you aren't a fan of color, which I'm personally not a fan of a lot of color, then this probably isn't the best room for you to use, especially if it's gonna hurt your eyes, because this did make me see dizzy for a little while. But yeah, I did add a bunch of different style chairs and different colors of chairs, and all the furniture is all just different mishmashes of things. Like, they just got them from multiple places around the world, around the towns, like from different yard sales and flea markets, you know, stuff like that. And that's the look I was going for, you know. Maybe some of this stuff was repurposed, and I don't know. And then this red wall to the left over here, in the entire wall, I just fill up with a bunch of different pictures and decoration items and stuff like that, because I felt like it needed something messy everywhere. So I just tried to cram in as much stuff as I possibly could. So this room is entirely cluttered. I used different curtains for every window and different colored curtains for every window. Oh, I think both of those are two green curtains, but they're also kind of like the same, I mean, different colored curtains, but yeah. And here I am just adding in some last minute decorations, and then I just go in, fill up all this wall space with a bunch of different colors and framed items. And yeah, all the frames are, well, I tried to make all the frames different color. There's only so many options of frames, you know. So yeah, I really, really love the way this turned out, and I may actually use this in my own game at some point, hopefully, because I do have an artistic sim, and I really want to use this room because I love it. But yeah, screenshots are coming up, so thank you guys for watching. If you liked it, please leave a like, comment, or subscribe. I upload a new video every single day, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!